Hello YouTube, welcome back to another Alliance War video. So we're finally caught up. Yes. Whenever family things happen, it's just a nightmare, isn't it? So anyway, we're going to go into this Alliance War. This is war number 8. We're matching against PBT. And we have Void, Kushala and Dust for this Alliance War. So the fact that I'm bringing in Dust means people can probably guess from watching a previous war video exactly which one fight I'm going to be taking this war. And it's on node 38. You can guess, but you'll see it in the video anyway. So I'm going to boost up relatively just a medium set of boosts for just a section 1. I didn't really want to use any energy restores for this Alliance War. Because 1, they're not expensive, but they're still like 60 units. And 2, kind of the fights for section 1 and section 2 didn't really need me or require me to go through, and I was waiting for a pre-fight for my final fight. So I have 5 in this Alliance War again. This time we're going to be fighting against this Hitmonkey in section 1 and 2. So ideally I don't want to parry him too much because the time is reduced. We're going to see here that Hitmonkey kind of refuses to throw a special at first, so I just give him a little tease of the special 1. Give him his sensors, and at that point he kind of wakes up to his sensors and starts throwing specials, which is quite nice. And Dust is just going to annihilate this guy. Yeah, it's an absolute no-brainer, no bother of a fight. I understand why he's placed here for a bit of diversity, and he might catch someone, and if he crits them, they're probably dead. But yeah, Dust was fine. So we threw that one. And then we're going to go into this Kindred here. And we're going to be using Void. Now, for both of the fights I use Void for, I probably could have brought in Luke, but I always feel eternally safe with Void. He's kind of like the safety blanket for me. A few alliances this season have banned him, but the bans for this Alliance War season seem to be very hit and miss. I feel like nobody seems to know exactly who the best 5 bans is nowadays. People just seem to be banning for a certain defender on a certain node and trying to make that more difficult where they can. That was really annoying. So I wasn't paying attention to his health, which is very stupid of me. And at the exact time that I parried and was literally about to throw a medium, he dropped over the 25% threshold and decided to unstun himself, becoming stun immune. So yes, very annoying. Yeah, probably the less said about it the better. But I'm just going to now push him up to his last final root phase, throw the special, fight's over. So I finished at 81%. Yeah, not happy with that performance, but it's still pretty good. Coming up in section 2, we're going to be doing some fights, or especially one fight that I've never done before. This is going to be this Vision on the Glancing and Chip Thorns node. And I'm going to be using Kushala for Viv. So the game plan here, from what I've seen around and from the officer, was parry heavy, up to special 2, throw the special 2, Viv dies. So I was like, right, okay, good to know. I've seen people do special 2 or special 3. It doesn't seem to really make too much of a difference. So I'm going to reboost here. I'm going to pop on a health and an attack boost. They're going to be kind of like a short duration one. And then a big 6-hour 30%, because I wasn't sure at what point the pre-fight and that was going to come on to the next fight. I knew it was going to be within the next few hours, and I wanted to make sure I was 30% boosted, but I wanted to get these fights done because I was just about to kind of like go and chill out with the wife and order some food, and we were about to like probably just have like a food coma afterwards and just chill out for the rest of the night. So I just pop on these boosts and I can just replace the health and the attack boost. They're fine. Hopefully Kabam implement a change soon for the disgusting amount of attack boost that we have from the daily event, and they can make it like a selector for attack or health boost. But we'll hopefully see that change at some point soon. That would be a delightful change to see. With me having all the blue spells, Vision can't throw any blockable specials, and it wouldn't be unblockable with me having more than 1 bar of power anyway. There I do a parry to medium just because I've noticed throughout my experience playing this game that if you parry and try and throw a special, sometimes the defenders are very quick to react and they then just parry the special, and you just left looking like an idiot. So yes, that's good fun. So I decided to do the parry medium. I knew I'd have a little bit of a power drain, but it's fine. Then go into this Void versus Sasquatch. This is pretty much just a diversity, hopefully drag on a fight, and basically nothing node for Sasquatch here. He's gonna melt. I think he gets like 1 stack of Wrath maybe. But it's no more than that. Again, put on as many debuffs with Void as I can. Like, I probably should be running Resonate when using Void just for the extra debuff. It's a bit of extra damage and it goes towards the slow. There I decided to like punish the special 1, and I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, I'm late. I knew it, but it's fine. Sasquatch isn't going to kill me. And the fight itself, like I said, it's just very easy. When he goes into Wrath here, because he has the slow, that's not going to happen. I'm going to Relic, knock him down again. The Unstoppable's not going to come back. And yeah, this fight is pretty much easy as pie. Just be prepared to bait a few special attacks if needed. Yeah, that's about it. There's not really much to it. Kind of a boring one to commentate. But hey ho, this next one isn't. This is one that always gets me a little bit nervous, because one mistake and it can definitely bite you in the bum. So we're going to move up here to this Deathless Thanos on 38. Now, I'm quite casual with a lot of these kind of like assignments and fights itself. I'm not normally too bad. You see there, they actually placed the pre-fight pretty quick, so my 15% attack boost was still going. So I was like, right, let me jump in quick, get this cleared, and then I can just go and vegetate for the rest of the night. So pop on the health boost too, and I'm opening an R, and I'm like, do you know what? Just in case I get clipped, I'm gonna put on a 25%. If Thanos hits me, few prowesses, a few furies, like I could be in trouble. Pop the invuln as well. So I've done this fight before. It was a few wars ago now. You've seen me do this fight with Dust. I do think Dust and obviously Beta Ray Bill are probably the 2 best counters to this node right now, and everyone seems to be banning Bill. So I'm going to go into this medium, light, medium, light, and then we're going to push him to the point of running special 1. Now there's the fact of he could go unstoppable. I'm now going to throw my heavy to get the grip, and now it's straight into the cycle of special 1s, throwing whatever else, and baiting his special 1s, and doing like 1 full combo or 4 hits, and then backing off to bait the special 1 and dexing it, and dex it front, dex it back, dex it wherever. Just make sure I'm doing whatever I need to do to get through this fight with obviously the grit up from the sandstorm, and we're all good. So where I can keep his prowess is nice and low, his furies is only a couple, and he's already at 50% in 50 seconds. So we're doing well here. The grit's about to expire. Apparently I just don't do anything there, so I eat 2 hits of my invuln, which is very annoying. So I can now heavy again, get the grit back up. He's going to throw a special in a second, so go dex it, perfect. Punish this, go back in, special 1. Try and get him down to the 25%. You can see here, even with recoils on, and bang. I eat a 60k part of the special 1 because I'm 100% sure that I've swiped for dexterity, but it's just not happening. So at this point, I'm like, oh god, like, I could genuinely be in trouble here. This isn't fun. Like, I need to make sure these next few dexes are on point, because if I miss one more dex, I'm dead. Like, he has 10 prowess. He has no more protections though, so I know I'm clear for that reason. So I'm going to throw the special 1, actually special 2 in the end, and it kills. So yes, a bit of a heart-wrenching fight, and we lose. We lose again. So close. PBT fully donuted us. Fair play to them. One death loss hurts. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.